Okay, so let me increase the AC. It's quite cold over here. Okay, let's do my usual intro, which is what the fuck is up. I sound very sleepy because it's like 2 a.m. in the morning and I gotta go to bed. But I haven't been posting on YouTube for a while, and I'm like filming this video after a month or so. But you know what? I should be making videos, and the best time to like make videos is at this time because it's quite quiet. It's quiet, and I just feel like I can speak a lot more smoother at this time because I have nothing to do rather than just going to bed. And in today's video, this video I'll talk about why I like how I train my neck. And even though you might say that, hey, your neck isn't that big, how the fuck, who are you to talk about training neck and all that shit? And I'm just sharing my own experience. Like I have been like training neck, and I can see a little bit of difference. And I don't have like before and after pictures, but it's like if you actually bulk up, your neck's gonna grow bigger. But I feel like if you have a like stronger neck, I saw those self improvement videos where they would like show pictures of a person with like thinner neck, and like they like edit the pictures to like accentuate how important training neck is, or how important having a thick neck looks. Now you're going to now it's not gonna be like if you train neck so hard and it's gonna like get so big and you're gonna look weird. None of that shit happens, and some might argue that it's all genetics and you kind of like change it. Those are the bottom 80%, and if you're following this channel, you know that we are in the top 20%, and we're gonna work our way up the top 1%, and life's gonna be even better. So there's like a lot of benefits of training neck, which is if your neck's gonna be stronger, so there's less risk of you getting injured somehow. Like if you crash your head into if you get yourself into any unwanted situation, accidents or any of that stuff. And having a bigger neck, like as I'm speaking on the camera, people actually see your forearms, your face and your neck, and your chest muscles and abs are kind of like covered up. So this shit we should like prioritize. And so the question is, how do you train neck? So how I am training neck. And a lot of people say that, oh, if you do like shrugs, it like kind of hits your neck. But it's like saying, oh, if you do pull-ups, your biceps are getting targeted. But you can like isolate your biceps by doing bicep curls. And yes, a lot of the growth comes from doing pull-ups. A lot of the growth of your bicep is like directly connected to how strong you are at pull-ups. We're gonna talk about that in another video, but this time we're talking about neck. So for neck, what I do is I focus a lot more on doing like so I think of training neck and my trap what do we call it, traps. So I train my neck and traps on the day I train my chest, like on a push day. So what I do is at first I do my shrugs, heavy shrugs with like a machine. I'll put some picture clips of me doing shrugs like this, heavyweight. I go to one set failure. I do Mike Mensa style, and then I I take like a plate. I put it on my face. I use some sort of napkin to like not fuck up my face. It's quite dirty, so I like do this like lay on a bench and I do it, and then I do it from this side as well, like this. And I try to like fail between like 10 to 15 reps. And now I used to do it with like 5 kgs. I used to do the front thing with like 10 kgs. Now I do it with like 5 kgs because I'm focusing more on time and attention, like slowly feeling it and pushing to failure. And you gotta be like careful. You don't want like you don't want like push too hard. Like the point of return. Like it's paining. I mean, you got like this is a threshold that you don't want to cross. So once you're over here, you can like stop. It's like you're gonna reach technical failure. That's when you're gonna stop. And then the one thing I started doing recently, which is if you like do these two movements, you're only training these parts, and like these are like getting neglected. It's like the side delt thing. If you do shoulder press, yeah, the side delts are getting targeted, but you can like isolate it. So why not do it? So I take like a 5 kg dumbbell and I do this thing. I do it on a bench. Like it's kind of like very difficult. I should, if you can buy a neck harness, that would be even better. But like this, I mean, why do I even want to invest in neck harness? So much work. Just focus on the things that you have, and if you can buy a neck harness, that's gonna solve a lot of your problems. You can just sit somewhere and do this and look like an absolute fool. Less fool, because doing this thing, I think neck harness looks a lot better than like putting a plate on your face. But Mike Tyson would often do that exercise where his head would be on the floor and he would be like rolling his, I don't know. I'm gonna put a clip over here so that you know what I'm trying to say. And I'm doing these exercises. Now, you could say that maybe it'll work, maybe it will not work. Let's see, but at least I gave it a try. So give it a try, and I'll probably update you guys after 1 year or like 2 years. And I'll make a video like my 5 year journey of me training my neck. So that's it from my end. Peace out.